Alright, hello and welcome. It's Mistydolphin back on more Dynasty Wars Origins. So let's get back into it.
Louis Bu has been defeated, and Yuan Shu's power is waning. Clearly, this leaves Yuan Shao in Ji Province as our greatest threat.
It's said that he has finally prevailed over Gong Sun Zun, and so now controls all 4 of Hebei's provinces. That makes his faction the most powerful in the land. There is no doubt what he will seek to do next.
Gain control over the Emperor.
We have also been preparing for a final confrontation, but we are hopelessly outmatched. If we make one false move, they'll overwhelm us with their superior numbers.
Oh? I wouldn't have expected that from you. Saying that we will be overwhelmed if we make a false move suggests that you believe we have a chance of winning.
Lord Goja.
I agree with you. No matter how strong Yuan Shao may be, there is a road to victory.
I'm glad you think so, but could you explain what that road is?
Essentially, it comes down to the difference between Lord Cao Cao and Yuan Shao. Yuan Shao insists on finding the ideal solutions to problems, and so he is overly cautious. Of course, that can also be a good thing. In times of peace, it might make him a wise ruler. But in these chaotic times, I believe decisiveness is more valuable than prudence. And most crucial of all, Yuan Shao is known to disfavor those who point out his weaknesses. A flaw like that in someone leading such a vast army is bound to create discord.
A fair point. So, are you suggesting he isn't worth worrying about?
I wouldn't go that far, but I do believe there is a more dangerous enemy out there.
You mean Liu Bei?
Lord Cao Cao has a fondness for him, so I shall say no more.
What is Liu Bei like? You were with him for a long time. I'd like to know more about him. So all the stories say. But it is folly to help anyone and everyone. A man with no backbone is unworthy of our trust. Cao Cao seems to think Liu Bei is capable of great things. If he is indeed comparable to Cao Cao, then we must crush him before he gains strength. And if he becomes a heartless monster like Louis Bu, all the more reason to destroy him. Frankly speaking, no. I have to assume that he may be planning something. I heard that while he and Cao Cao dined together the other day, a crash of thunder took him by such surprise that he dropped his chopsticks. And this man is meant to be destined for greatness. Of course I would be suspicious. But at least I now know that you think highly of him. I suppose I'll have to decide his worth for myself.
Nothing has changed since Dong Chuo's rule. Just what is Cao Cao thinking? Treating His Majesty like this?
Well, he is the one with full control over the court. To him, the Emperor is a mere puppet. His Majesty might not speak ill of him in front of us, but surely he must be displeased.
Or perhaps he is afraid because he is unable to discern Cao Cao's intentions.
Have some respect. His Majesty would never fear a charlatan like him.
Well, I am certain our dear Emperor is pained at all the tyrannical deeds committed in his name. Perhaps we should have forgone Cao Cao and entrusted someone with more prestige, like Yuan Shao.
Ah, but I hear that Liu Bei might also be worthy.
Ah, well met. On patrol, I presume?
It has grown late. Perhaps it would be wise to leave the patrols to the troops and rest.
Speaking of which, we shall do the same. We bid you good night.
What kind of life does the Emperor live in?
Well,
More customers always show up.
Sounds like fights are...
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
What does peace even look?
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
Are you certain, Lord Cao Cao?
I urge you to wait. Giving Liu Bei an army to command is akin to letting a sleeping dragon roam free. The danger cannot be ignored.
yes, Liu Bei is a dangerous man. Once he gains strength, he will eventually come to stand in our way. And that is precisely why we cannot leave him in Shu City.
Do you mean...
There is a rumor going around. Unsubstantiated, but troubling.
Ah, now I see. Thank you for the report.
Sir!
Ah, what perfect timing. There is something I wanted you to hear before anyone else. It appears there is a plan in motion to assassinate Lord Cao Cao.
We had heard murmurs here and there, but I see we're a step behind you. It appears this plan is coming together under the name of His Majesty.
The threat is too serious to ignore. I managed to capture and interrogate a few of the schemers. And they all named Liu Bei as a collaborator.
I know it must be difficult to believe, especially given how close you two are. But that means that you, of all people, should know what Liu Bei is like. He cannot help but respond to the cries of those in need. And given your reaction, it seems we were right. You are not part of their plot. Do forgive us for testing your loyalty in such a way. We're all glad. Your name has been cleared.
Whether intentional or not, Liu Bei has long been plagued by unsettling rumors. And now this. Lord Cao Cao dismissed Liu Bei under the guise of defeating Yuan Shu.
I am sure Liu Bei has realized as much. It is unlikely he will return to Shu. And so our war with him will begin. This may be difficult for you, but we ask that you be ready.
So, Liu Bei has chosen Shi province. Yuan Shu of Shouchen has already fallen. Then our next opponent will be either Yuan Shao or Liu Bei.
We should focus on defeating Yuan Shao and gaining control of Hubei. Before we battle Yuan Shao, I would advise first reining in Liu Bei.
Liu Bei's forces are small, which makes them quick. While Yuan Shao has your focus, he may strike you from behind. Containing Liu Bei before a battle with Yuan Shao is a viable strategy, especially if we wish to weed out uncertainty.
Then we will attack Xiaopei to shake Liu Bei from his seat. I trust you all to see to it that the castle is taken.
Now that I'm a father myself.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
We have it better than most, just being able to live out our days in peace. I can't complain. Xiaopei is surrounded by...
Let's begin.
Yes. I agree.
Really?
Yes.
Yes.
Victory on the battlefield is worth any cost.
Now go. Conquer Xiaopei and seize Liu Bei's stronghold. Be expedient. Have no mercy.
Prepare for pain!
Our castle gate will be guarded by the infamous Guan Yu.
The enemy officer
Breaking through will not be easy. I must advise you not to face him head-on.
Xiaopei Castle is surrounded by rivers. Liu Bei's forces will likely be wary of any attempts to flood it. And so,
the enemy
let's
officer
test that
has
theory
been
first.
defeated.
Start the advance!
The enemy is targeting the floodgates then. I cannot leave my post here. Liu Bei's family is within the castle walls after all. I will just have to believe our allies can handle it themselves. The floodgates are heavily defended.
The enemy
must fear
officer
them being used
has
in an
been
attack.
defeated.
He's unbeatable. Such unyielding spirit. A formidable foe. With his indomitable vigor, his refined soul, Lord Guan Yu's strength knows no territory to stay.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sorry to have kept you waiting, Guan Yu. I've managed to get some reinforcements from Lord Yuan Shao.
We caught them unprepared! Now we can strike back against Cao Cao. Forward march!
Liu Bei! Zhang Bei! My
brother! Now it's time for a counterattack!
I can't fathom how I might bring him down.
All my might.
Situation.
The enemy officer. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Good. He's here too. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Now, let's begin our attack on Liu Bei.
March forward. So my brother was the target all along.
The floodgates. Liu Bei. Guan Yu will surely be torn. By bringing either to the brink of destruction, we can force him to decide. This will draw Guan Yu away from the castle gates. With such a cunning plan, we can use their oath of brotherhood against them.
A worthy foe indeed. Now the real battle begins.
Well, this is an interesting surprise. Let's find out how much you've learned.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I did not think it would come to this.
The floodgates are taken. The castle will be bound to fall.
The enemy officer has been
defense of the castle is in your hands. I will lead a sortie to drive the enemy back from the floodgates. And now!
Bear witness to my power.
I will not allow your plans to come to fruition. By my own blade, I will cut down anyone who dares attack.
What is this? The enemy officer has been defeated.
Good. It worked. Now is our chance to take Xiaopei Castle.
I can't take any more of this. We'll finish this another day. Be strong, my brothers. And stay safe. I place my trust in my sworn brothers. Now, I shall do whatever is necessary.
This territory is no easy.
To defy the South.
We must flee, regroup, and gather our strength. Forgive me, Guan Yu.
Things may not end well for us at this rate. The momentum is on our side. Excellent opportunity.
Appears the resistance is futile.
The enemy officer has been
Did my
defeated.
perfect plan fail? Such incredible skill. I cannot tear my eyes away from you.
A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of valor. I guess you want to die.
It's not rash if you have the power to back it up.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Witness to my power. That's another enemy pounded into submission.
not ease up even for a moment.
You were holding back? Big mistake.
Bear witness to my power.
Looking rough. Feel.
The enemy is within the castle walls? Does this mean Lord Guan Yu was defeated?
The foe is wavering.
I am ready.
This is our chance to renew the assault on the castle.
Hold my power! I am ready. You're mine! I believe in you.
You put me on the back foot. This isn't good.
Concentrate. That's another enemy pounded into submission.
Child's play. If this is the best they can offer, we'll soon prevail. Looking rough.
Warning! Cao Cao's forces are inside Xiaopei Castle. Lord Guan Yu, you must return to the castle.
So the attack of the floodgates was a diversion. We cannot allow this. We must return to the castle quickly. Let's go.
It appears they've noticed our subterfuge. Hurry, take control of the castle.
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me. Let's go. Is the castle still ours?
Get back here, you coward! Get back here and face me!
Let's go. Let's go. I was unprepared. How careless to fall for the enemy's trickery.
Bear witness to my power.
No. You fight well, but I will not give up. You hear me? Not while my blade is unbroken. Not while life still flickers within me.
Such spirit.
Lord Guan Yu. The castle has already fallen. Surrender at once.
Never. I shall fight to my last breath.
you would dishonor yourself out of stubborn pride, breaking your vow to your sworn brothers that you would die together, defying your duty to protect that which Liu Bei entrusted to you. Would your honor truly allow that?
I need 3 promises from you. I will surrender to the Emperor, not to Lord Cao Cao. No harm shall come to the family of Liu Bei. And the moment I find my brothers, I shall run to their side.
You have my word. I shall convey your wishes to...
I accept those terms. How outstanding to have a renowned hero such as you on our side. May our acquaintance be long and fruitful.
So, Yuan Shao's forces remain inert.
Not that they had a choice in the matter. Yuan Shao is afraid of making mistakes. For that reason, he will always try to make the safe choice, leaving him unable to act upon the sudden changes of war.
Making the safe choice isn't always a bad thing, but it's hardly a strategy befitting the times. Being able to move quickly at the expense of some griping is by far the wiser choice.
Yuan Shao's lordly decision to always pursue the best option is both his strength and his weakness. Using that weakness to our advantage may allow us to decimate his massive army. That should be enough for now. Let us return to you so that we can prepare for what is to come.
The castle's imposing visage is the only thing that hasn't changed.
Lords Guan Yu and Zhang Fei are...
Pardon me a moment.
How's things? You've had a taste of officer life now. Starting to get used to things around here? No holding back, am I right? Good to see we can count on you. In any case, you're doing a fine job leading this band of ruffians. We may have our disagreements at times, but I got a feeling that you'll do fine. You were picked out by Lord Cao Cao himself, after all. Oh, almost forgot. I've good news for you. Remember when I told you that I was considering how to apply my natural talents to transporting provisions? Well, I think I've really found my calling there. Lord Cao Cao said my newfound skills will be a valuable addition to his force. Now, we can send provisions throughout the land with ease. We won't have to worry about plundering or getting sacked. We'd be one step closer to his vision. I've been trying to figure out what I could do, but I think it's finally coming together. Damn right. But you know, I wouldn't have come this far without you. Whenever I see you at work, My doubts seem to completely vanish, and I see everything in a new light. And I'm here wondering what I can expect from you next. I just can't take my eyes off of you. Well, isn't that a nice thing to say? Guess that means we're meant for each other. Let's keep giving the world something to be amazed at. Should be easy enough for the two of us.
Now that I'm a father myself.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
The Yellow Turban surrendered to Lord Cao Cao. Hopefully.
All of you, follow me!
Even match has been defeated. Push harder. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
Bear witness to my power.
Looking rough. Turn the gates. Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This town has gotten bigger, now that I think about it.
Thank you.
Sounds like fights.
Oh, it's you. Go
Go show him what you're made of.
I used to be a Yellow Turban.
I used to be an adventurer like you, but I took an arrow to the knee.
The Emperor live anyway.
Oh, pardon my manners. I was so deep in thought that I'd forgotten our plans to meet. Yes. To tell you the truth, I haven't had even a moment to rest. Matters of war have been left to Lord Shunyo, Jashu, and Goja. That leaves the task of governing Shu in my hands. I must also be vigilant against agents of Yuan Shao, interfering with domestic affairs. And the recent incident is yet to be fully dealt with. Yes. The attempt made on Lord Cao Cao's life, at the behest of the Emperor himself. Truth be told, we had considered the possibility, but not so soon. It seems the Emperor feels threatened by our leader's power. Should a mere retainer be allowed to attain more power than the Emperor? This is a matter that we must now carefully consider. There are many issues at hand, but for now, I must remain focused on protecting our leader. Yes, you're right. I cannot deny the wisdom of your words. Perhaps it's fatigue taking its toll on me. But I find that my ability to focus is beginning to fray. The other day, I was out negotiating with officials and handling government affairs, all without noticing that my hat had caved in. The funny thing is that later I actually saw the ministers all walking together with their hats caved in the exact same way. I couldn't believe how quickly my carelessness had become a fashion statement. I suppose all I can do now is wait for it to go out of style. No, well, perhaps that is it. I am grateful for their respect, but now I feel even more embarrassed. I'd like for you to keep all this to yourself. Let it be our little secret. Be that as it may, I am glad that we've made plans to meet later. If I am to rest, I would very much like it to be with you at my side. Now, shall we make our way to my estate? Please forgive me if I, fall asleep on the way.
Finally found myself a job.
I see Cao Cao's old habits are back in force. He's been trying this way and that to bring Guan Yu under his command. They say he's given him all sorts of treasures, even the fabled red hair. It's the horse that Louis Bu rode. Ferocious and strong. Said to run 1,000 li in a day. And Cao Cao gave it to Guan Yu, an officer who surrendered to him. I doubt Guan Yu would change allegiances over mere flattery. And if I'm right, the enemy just gained another weapon. I just hope it doesn't come back to haunt us later.
What perfect timing. Lord Cao Cao has called for you. We must hurry.
I have a question. Were you close to Guan Yu? Oh, I see. Guan Yu is a man of integrity. I imagine he will want to return to Liu Bei's side. But it would be a shame if such talent were lost along with Liu Bei's life. If possible, I would like him to join my forces. I had hoped that if you knew him well, you might be able to think of a way to win him over.
I doubt it.
So even you cannot think of a way to bring him over to our side. If he wishes to return to Liu Bei no matter what, then perhaps we must make sure that is no longer an option. Before anything else, I want to know what Guan Yu is thinking. The moment our army has a chance to rest, I'd like you to find that out for me.
What? You're asking if I want to continue serving Lord Cao Cao? Certainly. He has been incredibly generous and has treated Liu Bei's family well. That is a debt I must repay in full before I leave. But I do not intend to stay here long. I will leave as soon as I know where my brother has gone. I, Guan Yu, will stand with Liu Bei until my death. That is an oath I will not break. Why? I haven't explained it to you.
I'm a little curious.
Liu Bei is weaker than Lord Cao Cao. A cause for concern in some ways, I admit. Whenever he sees others suffering or in misery, he is driven to help them, heedless of logic. Because of that, we, and Liu Bei himself, have had to endure countless hardships. Some may see that as foolishness. Others may jeer, calling it a lack of principle. But Liu Bei knows the suffering of the people. He knows the cries of the destitute, who lack the power to act. I believe that is the quality necessary to bring an end to these times of war. Forgive my prattle, but those are my thoughts in full. I presume you came here at Lord Cao Cao's behest to see where I stand. If you would, please tell him that I am sorry.
Lord Guan Yu, I hear that Lord Liu Bei is still missing. I cannot imagine how that must feel. But I am happy that I could fight alongside you once more. And I say that in earnest.
I cannot thank you enough for saving my life and the lives of my brother's family.
No need. The loss of a warrior such as yourself would be a loss to the entire realm. You said the same to me once.
Zheng Liao.
I echo that sentiment. Lord Guan Yu, you are worthy of our respect, and I am glad we could speak once more.
Lord Shi Huang.
My training with you was my salvation when I lost my way. At the risk of sounding presumptuous, I hope our presence here eases your suffering even a little.
Aye. We may have different reasons and circumstances, but we are all warriors climbing the same peak. If we train and continue to better our minds and bodies, a path may one day present itself.
I am beyond grateful to both of you. Let us spar, that I may reforge my wavering mind.
Nothing would bring me more joy.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
Now that I'm a father myself.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Things have gotten so much better around here that
Well, go ahead.
Yuan Shao's forces gathered around Baima greatly outnumber our own. They must be trying to quash our potential strategies with sheer numbers.
Be that as it may, any commander who would lead such a massive army is bound to let his hubris get the better of them. We must discover and strike at where they have been negligent. The question is how?
Send a small force to ambush them? No. It would be but a momentary diversion against an army that large. Though if we can separate their forces, we may be able to take them down one group at a time.
Separate them how? I doubt Yuan Shao would be easily fooled.
If one wants to catch a catfish sleeping at the bottom of a pond, one must use valuable bait.
Bait?
Very well. I will join the assault. Then even Yuan Shao will panic and send his army.
I used to be a Yellow Turban.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Lord Eugene is way too strict. They say a bunch of his...
Let's begin.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes.
Listen.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Now go. I will act as bait. away their main force. You take a detached force to drive through the gap and relieve Weimar Castle.
Those are Cao Cao's forces? Headed for Weimar Castle? I have to warn Lord Yin Liang.
Let's go. If they inform the main force of our position, we will lose the advantage of surprise. Quickly, pursue them!
We will keep the enemy at bay. You must hurry to Lord Yin Liang's side. March forward!
We have received word that Cao Cao himself is headed for Yanjin. We cannot let this opportunity go to waste. We shall send our troops to target him. We march at once!
The strength of Yuan Shao's forces lies in their inexhaustible numbers. They seem to be pouring out from the fort in an endless stream. We should first focus our efforts on taking the fort. That will force them to change their strategy.
Now advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It appears we have evaded detection by the enemy for now. We will continue our advance swiftly and silently.
Choosing solitude on the battlefield. You must be good. Let us fight! All my might!
Behold, the enemy officer has been defeated.
Enough to break the siege. Stand strong. Our victory is imminent.
Their numbers matter not, for I will never falter. Enough wisdom and courage. There is always a path to victory.
Now is the time to attack.
Lord Cao Cao's remembrance makes him an excellent decoy. Just look at the size of the force they've sent after him.
The enemy officer
With this many of their soldiers here, Weimar should be relatively unguarded. Our task is to do all that we can to protect Lord Cao Cao.
I owe Lord Cao Cao a great debt of gratitude. This battle is my chance to repay it with my blade. Uncle Wan, you!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Prepare with haste. About to storm the enemy.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Worthy adversary indeed. Turn the table. Time to act. Opening.
Tables turned.
Concentrate. Opening. Send here. Bear witness to my power. Send here. Send here. Take this. Counterattack. Let's end this. I can't believe this.
You seem to be
The enemy
evenly
officer
matched.
has
You'll have
been
to work
defeated.
hard to gain the upper hand.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
What? Let's go.
Ren Liang has been defeated. Impossible. This cannot be.
I can't believe we managed to drive back such a large force. We may be outnumbered, but this battle is far from hopeless.
Send Wen Zhou. Attack
The enemy officer
and bring me
has been
Cao
defeated.
Cao's head.
Our next target will likely be the enemy forces
enemy
of
officer
Yanjin.
has been defeated. We can send some of our soldiers to the front. We can cross the river to the north and attack the enemy from behind. We must also be prepared to scale the cliffs on the way.
We are providing aid in this battle in accordance with our pledge to the people of the North. However, seeing as Cao Cao is loyal to the Han court, we have no objections to taking his life.
Victory is sweet.
You could be. No, that's not possible.
Time to I see it.
Captured this area.
Tables turned. Sash.
The enemy officer
Sacred
has been defeated.
Those eyes. Yes. You must be.
Normally, one seeks to overcome their opponent on the battlefield through superior resources. You, on the other hand, depend on your wits and courage. You may be my enemy, but I do admire your will to fight. You might even color me intrigued by it.
Got it. You'll keep me amused, I
Let's go. Try again.
handle this. Another
There's no
victim has
virtue
fallen
in dying
before
for
me.
so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
The enemy forces of Yanjin have greatly diminished. We will finish them off in one final assault.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Damn it all. Why did it have to end like this? What? Wenchao has fallen. This is not possible. What on earth happened? I could foresee losing either Yanliang or Wenchao, but for both to have been slain, you fought well this time, Cao Cao. But this brings you no closer to matching our might. In the end, there can only be one victor, and that will be me!
Winning the first battle bodes very well for our side, but overcoming their greater numbers will prove to be difficult. This is not where we will strike the final blow. We will pull our forces back for now. This was a great victory, and it is owed to your wisdom and strength.
We are humbled, but it is not yet over, my lord.
Aye. We've swatted away some of their troops, but the flow of the battle has not yet shifted.
It looks like Yuan Shao is continuing his march south. They will overrun us if we do not intercept them.
To defeat a large army, we must first take advantage of the terrain. We will draw back the front line to Guandu. There, we shall make our stand against Yuan Shao.
Zuluan, it's been too long. So it really was you. I never would have expected this. But why didn't you tell me where you were? What are you saying, Zuluan? Don't tell me you've forgotten who I am. You won't answer? Or maybe you can't. Then it's true. You really have forgotten everything. Well, I suppose I should have known. If you had your memories, you wouldn't have allied yourself with Cao Cao, the usurper of the Han. You have forgotten your mission, your ideals, and the promises you made. And now you're floating aimlessly through life. Yet even so, you are unable to escape your fate as a guardian of peace. You submit to a higher power and act as a weapon for them, just as you did as a guardian of peace once before. Though this seems even more pitiful. Juha. What did she say to you in the end? Did she tell you to forget everything and live on? Or to pursue true peace? If you can't remember, then let me remind you. Juha is dead. You were there when it happened. And now you're living a carefree life, free from any memory of her death. Perhaps that is the greatest insult of all. Remember, Zuluan!
Are you crying? Go, Zuluan. Down your own path. Are you crying? I'm fine. Go, Zuluan. Down your own path.
I thought you had both died. I never imagined. I thought I was alone. Maybe I was being foolish, desperately clinging to a past that will never return. I have some advice for you, Zuluan. If you insist on following the Han and ally with Cao Cao, then I will not hesitate to stand against you once more. You must remember who the Han are to us. Well, the point may be moot if Cao Cao is crushed by Yuan Shao in the next battle. I look forward to seeing him struggle.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful, trumping even Yuan Shu.
The doctor gave me some medicine when I got...
Ah, I'm pleased to see you. Though it is the eve of battle, you appear as calm as always. Come, sit. Let us talk as friends. Now is not the time to stand on ceremony. Still, I am surprised to see you here. I sent the letter with little hope of a reply, let alone a personal visit. Indeed. I also wanted to see you again. I could not go myself, so I thank you for taking the risk to come here. Things could have been different between us. Here we are, forced to meet in secret like conspiring thieves. I regret not making you mine before parting ways with Cao Cao. But I only have myself to blame. I let pride get in the way. Once you agreed to serve Cao Cao, you would never leave him. Admirable, I suppose, but now it has come to this. I know you, through and through, thanks to that night we spent together. Good. It'd be a sad thing indeed, to be the only one who did. A shared memory is that much finer, eh? Now, what to do tonight? Given the circumstances, I'm not able to extend my usual grand hospitality. But since you went to the trouble of sneaking in here, the least we can do is talk for a while. We'll forget about our situation for a while, and I'll tell you all there is left to tell of Yuan Shao. Come, let's go somewhere more agreeable. I won't take no for an answer.
Advance! All of you, follow me! Let's march!
This location is too valuable to be taken. Fortify our defenses, comrades!
An open...
officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
There we go!
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. Tables turned. Bear witness to my power. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Keep it up! Push on through!
Choosing solitude on the battlefield. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let us fight! The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Got this ready. Comrades, the time has come to show the results of our training. You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Turn the table. And open. Oh my! I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That one is the key to turning the tide.
The enemy officer
Begin pursuit.
has been defeated.
Immediately.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
I challenge
has
you
been
to
defeated.
battle. Prepare yourself. Bear witness to my power.
Tables turned.
officer has been defeated. Take this! Let's end this. Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Sounds like...
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Well...
I used to be a Yellow Turban, just like...
I hear the way Lord Zhonghe fights is a sight to behold. Hope I get to witness it someday.
Even with such an eminent family,
Zhuhe. I see. I had been wondering who she was, and why she chose to help you. It may be that the Zhuhe you saw was a mirage, created by your own sense of guilt. That seems to be the logical conclusion. Ziluan, I believe now is the time for you to face the real Zhuhe. You should figure out what it was that all of you staked your lives to accomplish. You, Zhuhe, Bailuan, and all of the Guardians of Peace. Don't you think you're underestimating me, Ziluan? I think you ought to place a little more faith in me. The key to unlocking your past is most likely the incense used by the Guardians of Peace. I investigated your village and went through just about every relevant text I could find. It took a great deal of time. However, I'm afraid the truth is crueler than you might imagine, Ziluan. I would understand if you wish to avoid learning the truth. That too is a valid choice. But if you do decide you want to unravel your past, it would be my duty as a doctor to offer my full assistance. That said, we had best try out the incense first of all. I will be rather embarrassed if it doesn't help you remember anything.
not many people can read and write.
so you remember. We fought the government forces that came to purge our village, and were cut down. And now, you know. I am but a fragment of your memory. A mirage from your past. Born of your deep, painful regret over having survived that day. I think this will probably be the last time you'll see me. You do not need me anymore. Because now, you remember it all. The dreams we shared, the path we chose, the hopes that I passed on to you. I made my own choices, my own decisions. I lived my life without regrets. Feeling guilty for our deaths only cheapens our resolve. So please, do not blame yourself anymore. From this point on, do not let your desire to atone for your past shape your future. Instead, be guided by your will to see your choices through. Now, go forth. You do not need to look back at us anymore. Of course, I always will. Ziluan, take care of Bailuan for us.
Good. It seems you were able to remember Chuha. That success is a weight off my mind. You did well. I officially pronounce you cured, which means my work is complete. Yes, there is nothing more to be done. No, I think not. Now that you've rediscovered your past, you've no more need of a doctor. Besides, I was thinking of taking a trip to the place where my father studied medicine. Better late than never, huh? As for you, Ziluan, you will be fine without me. Now that you know who you are, you're free to live your life as you wish. My, how you've changed. Ziluan, you're nothing like you were when we first met. The old you would have never said such a thing. Back then you were a wild warrior, hurling yourself into battle heedless of your wounds. But yes, despite my teasing, our journey has been one of the most rewarding times in my life. I met so many people, all fighting to survive this chaotic era. On second thought, maybe I could linger for a while longer yet. After all, what better place to fulfill my duty? Well, I call it a duty, but it's a humble matter compared to the exploits of someone like yourself. I learned medicine from my father, and he from his father. Along with that knowledge, they passed down the ideal of healing the sick and aiding the wounded. Now that I'm of a certain age, it's my duty to pass that ideal on to someone else. Just as Chuha passed her dreams and ideals on to you. Which is a roundabout way of asking, would you let me travel with you a little while longer? Thank you, Ziluan. I mean, that is to say, I shall continue to be at your service and provide what help I can.
I used to be a yellow.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Hey, did you hear? Yuan Shao's main force is coming down south.
They say it's 10 times the size of ours. We can't win this fight.
And I hear we're almost out of supplies, too. It's all over for us.
Line up. We will now begin our training.
Lord Eugene, surely now isn't the time.
Yeah! Why should we train when we're gonna die here?
Get moving. Anyone who talks back to a superior officer will be punished. Your job now is not to cower. It is to fulfill your duty as soldiers of Cao Cao's army. Continue to train yourselves until your fear and hesitation are gone. Understood?
Sir! Everyone, get in line.
I've just returned from scouting Guandu. Yuan Shao's army is as massive as the rumors say. Maintaining it must require a great deal of supplies. I've heard from Lord Guojia about the battle in Puyang. It sounds as though supplies won the day. And I think that may once again be the deciding factor in this battle. What do you think? My thoughts exactly. Even a massive army cannot wage war without food or weapons. I will go propose striking at their supply routes. I am sure Lord Cao Cao will be open to the idea.
What shall we do, Lord Cao Cao? Their numbers are far too great to fight without a plan.
Yuan Shao's army is growing cautious as it nears Guandu. It appears their loss in Baima has shaken them.
But with our supplies dwindling, Yuan Shao must know that time is on his side.
Any news from Shu City, Guojia?
Lord Xun Yu says that lords in the vicinity of Shu City are showing signs of revolt. And there are rumors that Liu Bei was spotted among the leaders of the rebellion.
Liu Bei?
His Majesty has taken a liking to Liu Bei. If he comes to the rescue, then His Majesty will follow him.
Then it is imperative that we send more troops to put the rebellion down, yes?
Do not be so nervous, Lord Xun Yu. Those who lack the heart of a warrior are destined for defeat. Let us endure for a while longer. Our chance will come to us in time.
Brother. Farewell, Zheng Liao.
Nothing more must be said. Press on, friend, and walk your own path.
I am in your debt. I have sworn to live and die at Liu Bei's side. And that is where I must go. It's you. I must also bid you farewell. Lord Cao Cao has granted me permission to return to Liu Bei. And I will do so today. Somewhere around Shu City. That will be enough for me to find him. There is much I owe you. While this may be goodbye, it has been an honor to fight alongside you once again. I, Guan Yu, will never forget this debt. I do not know where we may meet again, but when we do, let us test our strength once more.
I used to be a Yellow Turban, just like you. Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Well, this is unusual. Lord Guojia. We hardly ever see you grimace like that.
I feel we're still missing something decisive for the upcoming battle. So much already plays to our benefit, but we still lack the final push to guarantee our victory.
How unlike you. Weren't you just telling us to wait for opportunities to present themselves?
Even I would like some control over the battle's outcome.
Ah, there you are.
Oh, Lord Shunyo. What is it?
Lord Cao Cao is calling for all of you. A letter was brought in from Xu Yo of Yuan Shao's army.
A man known to both Lord Cao Cao and Yuan Shao, serving directly under Yuan Shao, I believe. I'm curious to see what a message from an acquaintance like him contains. You must be too, Lord Guojia.
I suppose. Let us hope it's good news. One letter could very well turn the tide of war. My, things are becoming interesting.
Now that is why everyone's afraid of Lord Guojia.
Xu Yo of Yuan Shao's army has sent us a letter. He is unhappy with Yuan Shao and is ready to surrender. He's also included some other pertinent information.
If I may, precisely what is he unhappy about?
That Yuan Shao favors corrupt advisors, prioritizing their suggestions above all. Not only does he reject earnest plans in favor of theirs, but he even imprisons his most loyal servants.
I'm glad you are not like him, my lord. Otherwise, my head would have rolled long ago.
I suppose that is the essence of Yuan Shao as a leader.
Thinking back on it, he was always prone to these bad habits. He would show kindness to those who respected him, but enmity toward any who dared to oppose him. But that is irrelevant. What's important is this. According to Shu You, supplies for Yuan Shao's army are being gathered in Wu Chao. He says the defenses there are weak, and that it will easily fall if attacked. The man is selfish and greedy, but he would not try to trick me in such a roundabout way.
Then let us gather the officers.
Aye, we bring Yuan Shao's fate to an end here.
The difference in strength is clear to see. In terms of pure numbers, we stand no chance. So, we must first attack the heart of the enemy forces.
And by heart, you mean their supplies?
That's right. We will send out 2 units from Guandu to attack both the supply line and their stock of provisions.
Lord Chu Huang, we will have you lead the unit attacking the supply line.
I will not let you down. My men and I will do whatever it takes.
Lord Cao Cao will lead the other unit himself. We have received word that the enemy has a storehouse in Wu Chao that is poorly defended.
Really?
Our scout was certain of it. Xuan Yu Chong is defending the provisions. We will attack him and burn the lot. The success of this plan rides on the element of surprise. The enemy cannot find out what we're up to. And even if we can conceal our true motives, if Guandu falls before the attack is complete, we're done for.
So we must make sure that Yuan Shao's army in Guandu is dealt with before we even begin.
An assault to their defenses and a surprise attack. If either fails, then all is lost. Let us all play to our strengths and do everything in our power. If we can accomplish that, then victory is assured. Fear not. In this battle, we will show the world our true strength.
Well, is everyone here?
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Now go. shall finally face Yuan Shao and finish this. My elite soldiers, pour your sweat and blood into our efforts to grasp victory here.
This incredible formation is the embodiment of our strength. Onward, with your heads held high. Our military might is overwhelming. That much is plain to see. All we have to do is forge ahead and crush them underfoot. All right, transports are ready. Let's go! The supplies we bring to our forces shall bolster their efforts! They choose to fight back despite our imposing show of force. We'll just have to strive harder to break their spirit. The enemy is sending forward transport units. Now is the time. Sever their supply line. Advance!
The enemy has set its sights on the Guandu garrison.
The enemy officer
We'll head to Wu Chao. Aim for their provision. We are at a critical juncture.
The enemy officer
go as well.
Has been defeated.
I leave the defense of the base to you. Encounter. Now advance!
Turbulent times force even friends to fight one another. But I've no other choice.
Our march is about to commence. Onward! Attack the Guandu garrison!
Time to end this.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We will intercept these foes. Defend it to the last. Let not a single man through. March forward.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I shall lead the way. Everyone, make pace with me. Bear witness to my power.
Deliver the provisions. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let us attack with renewed vigor.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We can galvanize our forces. We'll be swallowed up in an instant.
The enemy is strong. Things might get tough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
An opening. Adapt.
The enemy officer has been defeated. An expedition's advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is a crucial moment. The Western battlefront seems to be going well for us. We should push on now. I would like to draw the enemy's attention away from Wu Chao.
March forward.
Each one of Cao Cao's men is worth 10 of ours. We have no chance. We must retreat, for now.
We were able to repel such a large force.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Hold it off.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Time for a good old fight.
Get ready! Bear witness to my power.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An opening! An opening!
This is the fate of all who oppose me.
I see the position has been secured. This should prevent the enemy from building more weapons. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power. Incredible! A feat no other could perform.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Run in looking for fame. How thoughtless!
Everyone, now!
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory.
The Western forces. All fallen to the enemy! Urgent assistance is requested!
We must act at once. Send soldiers over from the east.
Start the advance!
We cannot lose this position. Defend it with your lives.
Let's get serious. Bear witness to my power.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go!
Tables turn. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm pulling back for now. Truly amazing. I'm happy to have you in our ranks.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Yes! Let's go. Time for a good old fight. Get ready.
You sure are something. A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
This is the fate of all who oppose me.
An ambush from Cao Cao's forces. They left the garrison undefended? We have to drive them back. We cannot allow Wu Shao to fall into their hands, no matter what.
We're gonna shock them. Stick with
with me, everyone!
The enemy officer is our chance to turn this battle around. All the officers guarding this area to the sword.
I was prepared for this the moment I set foot on the battlefield. We shall fight together with all we have to muster.
A lady of her standing would fight together with us? This is no time to cower in the face of Cao Cao's forces.
Let's do this! With her at our side, our spirits will remain strong.
The enemy officer they are a veritable storm, shaking the House of Yuan and this era
This
to their very core.
is ours.
No! Look what they've done to her! We can't go on!
All of the guards are out of the picture. Well done. Now we shall obliterate the morale of Yuan Shao's men. Burn it all! Set their provisions ablaze!
Reporting! Wu Chao is burning! All our provisions are up in flames!
What did you say? Damn you, Cao Cao. Now you've done it.
The winds have changed direction. Now blow in our favor. This is our chance to crush Yuan Shao. Now advance!
This should work well in dampening their spirits. Still, the enemy is great in number. Now the real fight begins.
It is my duty to clear the way for Cao Cao.
Bear witness to my
Finish no matter how formidable the foe.
The enemy officer has been time to overwhelm the enemy. My elite soldier, go forth and decimate them.
An opening! This territory is ours.
We'll wait here until the time is right. Now! Attack! Don't hesitate!
So you've come, Cao Cao. It's finally time to finish this. The intertwining of our fates ends here and now.
Got this! Let's get this! I see it!
An opening. The enemy officer has been defeated.
An opening!
An opening.
I've been waiting for this. Let's go.
Got you! A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of battle. Guess you want to die.
The enemy officer
That was a
been defeated.
dignified performance. You are indeed a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
On the pride of the UN, I shall crush our enemies. Everyone, steel yourselves and form rank.
Behold, the might of the proud house of Yuan. All units, prepare to attack.
They're looking for a chance to strike. The enemy officer
bring down the commanding officers.
You will suffer heavy losses.
Cao Cao, you have done well to come this far in our battle. Yet, you are still greatly outnumbered. Surely in all your wisdom, you have realized the truth. cannot possibly win this battle.
Many impossible feats have been performed during this struggle. They all seem to have slipped your notice. Fierce warriors who fight under my banner were 10 times their number. Soon, you know how deep my strength
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We've an interloper in our midst.
Overcome all odds to make it this far. We have both exhausted our respective talents. Has been defeated. A true battle among battles. As such, I, Jung-Ho, shall put everything on the line.
Forcing us to break off our assault.
Time to act. We will stand and fight. Get rearrangement, and with haste. The enemy officer. I fought with everything I had to the very end. We were defeated. My revenge will light a fire. The enemy officer.
While others may boast a superior number, you displayed a superior skill.
The enemy officer.
Terrible ways to dispose of you.
The enemy officer.
This cannot
has been
be.
defeated.
My forces were vast, and yet they crumble. How am I being defeated?
The generosity of your family is widely known. You've drawn this large army to your side. I cannot deny such a feat, Yuan Shao.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer,
but with great numbers and many voices, and an inability to make quick decisions.
The enemy officer
in war
has been defeated.
Is a weakness you cannot afford. I do not hesitate. I pay no mind to insignificant voice. That sets me apart. I impose my will by force, and my will is to bring peace to the land.
You really are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. I felt it right from the beginning.
It's over!
We must find a way to overcome this situation.
This is the end for you, Yuan Shao. It's time to finish this.
Honoring desire, but I will not flee. I shall lead my forces into oblivion to honor the proud Yuan Kwan.
Thank you for rushing in to save me. Let me be free from this predicament.
Impossible. I am defeated. Cao Cao has defeated me. What does he possess that I do not?
So we've lost him. No need. His fate is sealed regardless of whether or not we pursue. Yuan Shao. You once told me that you would be the one to restore the entire land. I suppose history will prove who was right. You were a man of true virtue. Another time, you might have been the victor. But it seems history would not accept you as the hero that will bring these wars to an end. Let us go, Zluan. We have stepped over many bodies to get here. We have much left to do.
Cao Cao emerged victorious from a decisive battle with Yuan Shao, becoming the most powerful individual in the land. He actively strove to establish hegemony over Hebei, and in turn, the entire land. The Sun clan fell into turmoil after being tragically deprived of their lord once again. However, with their combination of capable youth and dependable seniority, they were able to secure territory for the kingdom of Wu. Their future now lay in the hands of their young leader. Liu Bei had yet to establish his territory and could not realistically attempt to gain supremacy. But he focused on gaining something worthwhile out of his indecision. The turbulent sea of the era turned into a powerful whirlpool, and before long, into a violent torrent. Chapter 5. With Zhuge Liang's assistance, Liu Bei decides on a plan to gain power. A decisive battle is held at Chibi.
As of yesterday, Yuan Shao is no more.
But his sons now continue his legacy. They have set up a stronghold in Ji province.
Ji will not fall easily.
On the contrary, before his death, Yuan Shao made one fatal error.
Oh?
He didn't appoint a true successor. Isn't that right, Lord Jiashu?
Correct. And wars over succession are very common in such times. Yuan Shao knew as much, and I believe he intended for his youngest son, Yuan Sheng, to take over.
But he passed before he could set that in stone. The brothers have already begun fighting. It may make things easier than when Yuan Shao was alive.
Lord Goja.
Sorry I'm late. I may have had a little too much to drink last night. I found myself giving in to any number of temptations. I'm afraid my weaknesses were exploited.
How rare to see a mighty strategist in such a state.
Men are as surprising as the world around them. Who would have thought the Yuan family's grip on Hebei would end up so loose today? Several officers surrendered to us in Guandu. They may be able to help us take Hebei for ourselves.
Oh, it's you. Thank you. Leaving the House of Yuan was difficult, but I have long awaited this day. That ideal battlefield we spoke of. I believe joining you is the best way to find it. Though I may have once been your enemy, I am honored to now fight by your side. It is truly a pleasure. let us fight bravely for Lord Cao Cao. Still, Lord Yuan Shao's children and the rest of his family remain in control of Hie. It is my hope that they will not be involved in our future battles. Especially knowing that Lord Yuan Shi's wife will protect the Yuan family at all costs. Yes, a capable woman, as brave as any warrior I know. It could be said that she is the one who keeps the Yuan family and their troops going. But do not be mistaken. I too am a man of war. Should they stand in our way, I will not hesitate to strike them down. However, in these troubled times, it does not do to be completely heartless.
Lord Li Dian may be friendly and approachable, but he's quite the intellectual, they say.
Excuse me a moment.
Okay, quiz time. What post?
An honor to meet you.
Lord Shichu started a field nearby, working on it whenever he can. What an admirable man.
Lord Guan Yu has safely returned to Liu Bei.
Though I was glad for his presence, Lord Guan Yu seemed ill at ease during his time here. Like a sword, returned to its scabbard. It seems he is back where he belongs.
Now we may finally be able to stop Lord Guan Yu's unwavering blade. We are to be enemies. We must not let our erstwhile friendships stand in our way.
That goes without saying. Our personal lives have no bearing on the war. When next we meet, I will put aside my past with Lord Guan Yu and face him with everything I have.
The number of men gathered under Lord Cao Cao's banner increases by the day. Joyous news?
Yep.
They say Lord Cao Cao didn't hesitate even...
Being hungry keeps you in low spirits.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
I miss the days when thieves were a timid bunch.
Lord Louis Mong has been reading constantly lately, his brows permanently furrowed in concentration.
Those guys don't want to unite the world.
Zuluan. Yes.
Another war?
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
incredible. Thank you.
Lord Li Dian may be friendly and approachable, but he's quite the intellectual.
Hey, thanks for coming. I know you're busy. Great! Glad to hear it. I've got some special meals prepared for you today. Remember what I said about continuing to work the fields? Well, I managed to get enough for a meal, so I had them cook it up for you. It's all as fresh as can be. Eat as much as you want. Where I'm from, we do these harvest festivals each year. Boy, that brings back memories. Wonder how the folks are doing back home. The vegetables we grew there were so fresh, too, like you wouldn't believe. We helped each other out and worked hard, so we had some amazing harvests. But then, some no-good bureaucrat came around and told us to give it to him. Kids went hungry when we got hit with droughts. But that was nothing compared to being leeched on by greedy officials. Appreciate the anger. But you know, we all ended up just accepting it. We were already so tired from working in the fields, you know. We thought that's just the way things are. So when we met Lord Cao Cao, now that was a surprise. Whenever I look at him, I feel like our hard work really will end up paying off one day. He's an amazing man, someone we gotta protect. If I can work the fields again, under Lord Cao Cao's rule, I'll be happy. And you can help me dig up dirt. Sounds great, huh? And we can even take naps after working the fields. I bet we can work a really big place with the two of us. Oops, the food's getting cold. Let's eat already. There's plenty here
I like
to
this
fill
day.
ourselves up on. Food, hopes, and dreams. Eh?
Lord Shu Huang occasionally comes by to purchase gifts of appreciation for his troops. They say Lord Cao Cao didn't hesitate even against an old friend.
My apologies. I was keeping myself occupied in contemplation while awaiting your arrival, and I must have drifted off to sleep. Do you really think so? I actually do that quite often. People just don't see it that way. In any case, looking like I am deep in thought while sneaking in a short amount of sleep is a talent that I am happy to have. Now, please have a seat over here. With the battle at Guandu behind us, the reign of Lord Cao Cao is starting to come to fruition. Starting with Luoyang, we have been expanding our influence over key territories and peoples across the land. No, your good intentions are more than enough. All the government affairs that I've been tasked with carrying out alone before are now being handled with the help of many new hands. We have recruited not only Lord Shunyo, but also many other very capable people of great talent to our side. But as all this has happened, I have come to realize something. At first, I thought we needed a single, unrivaled leader to bring peace to the land. For me, that meant Lord Cao Cao. Looking back on it now, it seems that I drew this conclusion a bit too hastily. Our talents each have an important role to play. I have come to understand that we are at our most powerful when we all join hands and work together. I would also like to join hands with you. Regardless of what happens to me in the future, may I count on having your friendship? I am relieved. Now I can rest, without a care in the world. By the way, do you remember that story I told you before? About that time I went out with my hat caved in and unintentionally started a new trend that spread like wildfire. I really should have just gone back immediately and explained it to everyone. But I had a reason for not doing so. You are the only one who knows my secret. I wanted to have something like that between us. From now on, you are the only one I need to be open with about my faults and failures. No, you're the only one I want. I'm actually quite stubborn, believe it or not. But I also love to be cared for.
I'm surprised to hear that the young ones don't know that Lord...
Quiz time.
I hope I didn't catch you by surprise. I wanted to talk to you about what's in store for us in the future. Well, of course. I'm glad you seem to understand what I mean. So, we've been serving Lord Cao Cao for a while. And he's made major progress towards his goals, having won at Guandu. And gained control of the Central Plains. Lately, I've been thinking about what I should do next. Do I remain with the leading faction and serve as a central figure in the forging a new era? Or do I head out in search of something different? Either way, I thought it'd be fun if I could do it with you by my side. Yeah, I thought you would. That's what I was hoping to hear. Still, things aren't set in stone quite yet, even if Lord Cao Cao has almost made it. But no matter what the future holds, I want to keep you close by. So, whatever you plan on doing, you can expect I'll be along for the journey. That's how much I like you.
The number of men gathered under Lord Cao Cao's banner increases by the day.
So you're saying...
We've grown in strength since you arrived. We're at a point where we can rival any other faction. Are you hungry? Eat and drink your fill. Don't worry. You've more than earned it. If you like. I feel we're close enough now. The real problems lie ahead of us. Though we have gained strength, our army organization is lagging. We've grown too big and too fast. The troops need training. We need equipment. Our structure needs reviewing. Provisions need securing. There is always more work to be done. My suffering will continue a little while longer, it seems. I'm glad we dragged you into our forces. You're a great officer, and useful as my eyes and ears. Cao Cao is impressed with you too, especially with how you command your troops. I hate to admit this, but I can't imagine doing this without you.
No need to thank me. You will make me blush. We're at the point where Cao Cao's goal of ending the chaos and forging a new era is finally within reach. The coming battles will have huge ramifications for the fate of the land. I can't say I'm not excited. All the more so, because you're here. Together, we'll open up a path for Cao Cao to achieve conquest.
I'm just finishing up my training. If you have the time, I'd like to get to know you a bit better. Thank you. Talking with you always has a way of clearing my mind. Do you remember the last time we spoke? I was conflicted about my reason to fight. At the time, I believed I was simply a weapon for my lord. That was all I could think of. That was why I couldn't understand Lord Cao Cao when he spoke of the future. I was indeed. I'm afraid I caused you unnecessary bother, but no need to worry anymore. After fighting alongside you and all our great allies, I finally understand. Becoming a lord's weapon does not mean to simply fight mindlessly. It means to take the will of one's lord as their own. And if the lord treads off the true path, they must be prepared to correct them. That is true fealty. That unyielding spirit is the mark of becoming a lord's weapon. When I said I would ensure Lord Louis Bu was punished in the afterlife, Lord Cao Cao saw through me. He saw that this blade can still be sharpened further. You see through to the essence of matters as he does, don't you? However, this revelation of mine is still fresh. I may yet lose my way once again. If I do, I hope you can help me one more time. As someone with the same lord, who knows all my flaws and insecurities, I entrust to you my everything, my dearest friend.
Oh, it's you! I mean, hello, sir. Here for Lord Eugene's training?
He's earned quite a reputation after the victory at the Battle of Guandu was credited to his strict training.
A lot of new faces today, saying they want to undergo his training.
Newcomers who don't know how terrifying Lord Eugene is will be done and out of here before you know it. It's pretty much just you and us that are able to endure the challenge.
Strange, though. He seems a bit later than normal today. It's rare he's not on time.
Hey, he's here! And Lord Cao Cao is with him.
I've come here today to give praise to Eugene and his achievements. My strategists tell me that our victory at Guandu was due to order being maintained in the castle, despite the disadvantage. That was achieved by Eugene, a man without peer. You should be proud to receive guidance from him.
I'm grateful for the generous words.
Well then, work hard.
He sure didn't stay long, huh? Well, I imagine he's quite busy.
Which makes it pretty incredible he came here just to praise Lord Eugene, huh? I know I was moved.
You, over there. Have I not made it clear that there is to be no personal conversation? Now 2,000 practice swings for all of you, including newcomers. Then line up in formation. No one receives special leniency here. Time to commence the drills. Prepare yourselves. Quite a few ended up running away. What are you saying now? If we don't separate the wheat from the chaff here, we'll hold back those who have provided years of distinguished service. Those who understand what we are trying to achieve here ought to be able to sense that for themselves. I'll continue with little mind for how I may appear. After all, I have you and Lord Cao Cao, who see through to the heart of things. Thank you.
Another war? Just means another celebration.
I suppose you have come to train as well. Might we do this together? Training alone does have its limits after all. Thank you. There is much to learn from your form. After the Battle of Guandu, Lord Cao Cao is one step closer to his goal. It is now that we must exercise the most vigilance. For we shall serve him as his officers, even after he has unified the lands. Of course. It does not end there, however. After joining Lord Cao Cao's army, I have met many great warriors. Guan Yu, Xiang Liao, and you, of course. I have since done my best not to be left behind, and I have finally begun to realize what I must do. I am to seek new heights as a warrior, ones that only I can reach. This is my current goal. Those words bring me more strength than you could imagine. You have always supported me. I was only able to decide my path because I had you as my friend. Since our encounter at Shui Jing Retreat, and even after I entered into Lord Cao Cao's service, you've helped this fool immeasurably. I will master the warrior's path, so that I will not be ashamed in front of my greatest comrade. Would you watch over me on my journey?
Lord Eugene is way too strict.
I apologize for calling upon you again, and being tardy at that. But I am glad to see you. Really? Well, that is... You're as kind as ever. The battle in Guandu is over, so I wanted to speak with you about the future. We fought in many battles together, and I feel our bond is now unbreakable. At the same time, our Lord has continued to make great strides toward unifying the nation. My aim is to lead the way on the battlefield. Lord Xiahou Dun, Zheng Liao, and Li Dian too. Our Lord has incredibly dependable people in his ranks. My current goal is to prove myself to you, even amongst such esteemed company. I have? To hear you say that is... I fear the excitement might go to my head. I might end up volunteering for a perilous mission. Right now, we fight alongside each other as equals. But one day, I want to be the one leading the way. I hope to become the sort of officer who inspires absolute faith in his troops. If possible, I'd like you to make sure I don't lose sight of that goal. Thank you. That puts my mind at ease. Now I can charge on ahead. Oh, and remember the record I was creating for us to share memories? Back then, I felt a distance between us. But with all the memories we've made together, now I feel a lot closer to you. So, how about a training session for old time's sake? Let's do all we can to ensure our deeds go down in history. Well, let us go.
Ah, you're here. Good.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks. Seeing it for yourself is half the fun.
I never would have thought Lord Cao Cao would actually defeat...
Why?
Here you are. Here you are.
Hard seeing Lord Xiahou Dun with his eye.
Yes, your study partner seems to understand well. To have two such students is a blessing indeed.
Then it looks like I have a rival. I'm looking forward to our next lesson, sir. Ah, I'm glad I introduced you to each other. He sounded delighted to have another student. So, how was your first real lesson? It's a different kind of challenge to fighting a battle, isn't it? Huh? No wonder you had that smile on your face. I know you don't remember anything, but maybe this isn't the first time you've taken lessons like this. was wonderful seeing you so focused. I feel like I've gained motivation for the battles ahead. Our lord is finally aiming to capture Jing province. If he succeeds, the entire land will be within his grasp. The province is said to be home to many great academics. They will surely be a great asset for us. Anyway, let us pray for victory. Who knows? My intuition is failing me right now. That's why we must have faith. Faith in the strength of our forces. Our Lord's insight. Our strategist's wisdom. Our army's might. Combined, they should lead us to our ultimate goal. All I can say is that I have a feeling. You know, your sharp eyes are the key to all of this. We're all truly counting on you. Well, you're certainly keen. Just make sure not to overdo it, though, all right? Find yourself in trouble, and I'll be there to help. Because even if we come out on top, it won't mean a thing without you. To usher in tranquility and peace, I need you at my side, working on official affairs. I sounded a little too self-important there. Still, I really am counting on your help. Once you found a good comrade, a friend, it's natural to want to stick together, right? I can't die in peace until our relationship reaches that level. And you've got your part too. You need to use your knowledge to survive.
Just got a big alcohol order from Lord Shun Yu. For the troops.
Let's go! Time for a good old fight! Get ready! I'm back! I see Got this. Tables. Take this. I'll break you. I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Very good.
The number of men gathered.
Lord Shu Huang occasionally comes by to purchase gifts.
And lo, I have come. I had so hoped to run into you. Could I ask you to spare a moment? I appreciate you not tossing me out into the street. I was in a strategy meeting with Lord Jiashu and the others. We reached an impasse, and before I knew it, I found myself here. The water he recommended was dubious indeed. I was not aware there was any kind of water that could leave one in such high spirits. So you, who were not even there, have surmised the truth as well? How careless of me. After the Battle of Guandu, I feel as though everyone is even more unified in their desire to elevate Lord Cao Cao to ruler of this land. As more and more men of talent assemble to serve him, fortifying our core, I've begun to wonder what is to become of me. After all, I possess neither eloquence nor a sharp mind for innovation. And although I have a firm grasp on the nature of man, I am not one to deploy extensive strategies. And yet, everyone includes me in their plans, as if it is a matter of course. At this rate, I am not at leisure to be so self-abasing. I must offer many proposals, use what I can, and take on any and all possible challenges. This is the only way I can repay them. That is why I ask that you allow me to use you as well. I swear to you, I shall put you to work in the manner most suitable for your skills. If you say so, I am inclined to believe it. It's a relief to know I'm utilizing a guardian of peace the best I can. Now that I think about it, you are the only one to whom I can show this side of me. Talking to you like this, achieving such assuredness with you. Is that a bed over there? I have become quite drowsy now that the tension has left me. Fret not, for I can sleep on my own. Good night, and pleasant dreams.
Lord Li Dian may be friendly and approachable, but he's quite the intellectual, they say.
It seemed like Lord Sun Ce really would live up to the nickname Little Conqueror. But now,
That's probably why it happened. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! Take this! Take this! Take this! Take this! This territory is ours. Let's go. Prepare! All my might!
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated. All my might!
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Those guys don't want to unite the world.
Well done.
I miss the days when thieves were a timid bunch.
Hand over this position. Let's go. Forward. Everyone, follow me. Now, advance.
Okay, let's prepare to make our attack. Turn the tables to make this decisive. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. This territory is ours. See, we're no longer on the defensive. Let us strive for more. The enemy officer has been defeated. Tables turn. The enemy officer has been defeated. Easy. Done very well. The enemy officer
I can
has been defeated. Time to The enemy officer has been defeated. Tables I can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated. Let's get serious. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Here's the resistance is futile.
There's others. Just arrived that can best me in battle.
Choosing solitude on the battlefield. You must be good. Let us fight!
Let's go.
A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of valor. I guess you want to die.
There we go. Our enemies fell to my incredible might. With all my might.
Looking rough.
Time to act.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Hold. We need to assess the situation.
We need some assistance over there. Let's offer ours, without delay. Begin the advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Yes! Let's go. Got this.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
instincts tell me we should stay here and wait.
Let us stop here for a moment. There is no merit in haste.
An improvement.
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I see it. You really are amazing.
The enemy officer
I always knew it.
has been
You
defeated.
surpassed even my highest expectations.
Halt. Let us observe for now.
We must assess the situation.
Take this.
We'll wait here until the time is right.
Take this. Take this.
Looking rough.
This territory is ours. Let's go. Let's go.
You ought to quit charging into things. Wait. No.
Table stone. Time to act.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. Bring them down. This territory is ours. Let's go.
Now! Attack! Don't hesitate!
Time to act. Take this. This territory is ours. Officer,
get ready to be
been
brought
defeated.
down.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Remaining true to one's principles is the path to victory.
Right, well, we're going to call it a stream here, but if you stopped by, hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, we will put this in something to probably, let's see, what time is it? We might put this in later tonight, but if not, then definitely tomorrow. But anyway, so unless I suppose Mistydolphin, so for now, take it a good night.